The struggling 0-4 Chargers will have another home game, their fourth straight, against the 2-2 Giants. I'm very excited about this game. Two very underrated defenses, two very good secondaries as the Giants with two excellent corners in Janoris Jenkins and DRC, and the Chargers with two excellent safeties in Trey Boston and Jahil Adaya, and two excellent corners in Jason Verrett and Casey Hayward. Let's go 3rd and 6 in the first quarter to be Mike Williams showing off the juke moves, gaining 11. So the Chargers got not a lot of drives so far this season. Is Brandon Oliver on 2nd and 5 on the 34 with a spin move. There goes Brandon Oliver, and quickly the Chargers will tap on 7. I mean, the Chargers actually scored? Is this real life right now? Yes, it is. It's Brandon Oliver with a touchdown, his first on the season. Don't worry, Melvin Gordon's fine. I guess Oliver was just in that play. 2nd and 9 on the 26, Eli will hand it up to Shane Vereen, and he got the boom. Melvin Ingram forced it. Jatavis Brown with the touchdown, and Shane Vereen just got injured. He got boomed. Melvin Ingram just destroyed him. And Shane Vereen will be out for the rest of the game as Jatavis Brown, as Giants fans are frowning. As look at that beautiful celebration. 2 hands for safety. It's on 1st and 10 of the 18. Eli Manning is going to hand it off to Paul Perkins, who's in for Shane Vereen, and he's going to fumble it too, and Eric Flowers will pick it up. This defense is the Legion of Kaboom. A lot of forced fumbles this year and a lot of picks too. As later in the first quarter to be Evan Engram, the rookie from Ole Miss, gaining 22. Eli Manning 2 for 2, but that completion will go down quickly. Then Paul Perkins, the very next play, will take it the distance, 51 yards. Now, the last two running backs the Chargers have faced, Spencer Ware and LeGarrette Blount, have looked like David Johnson and Le'Veon Bell. So will Paul Perkins, well, the Giants are going to start their next drive on the 1 as the Chargers couldn't do anything. And Paul Perkins will gain 6, so no safety for the Giants. And then the Chargers offense would be out of some great field position because the Giants got bad field position as Melvin Ingram with a spin move, but then he will be hit hard by Landon Collins, one of the best safeties in the NFL. So it's 3rd and 3 on the 44 for the Chargers, as it's going to be Philip Rivers finding Hunter Henry for the first down and more. Hunter Henry would gain 16 on that play. So then 2nd and 1 on the 19, Philip Rivers would hand it off to Melvin Gordon. Gordon would have a first down. Juke of the defender, great grammar. And he will make it to the 5-yard line. So 1st and goal on the 5, Rivers will look to pass. He'd find Derek Watt, the brother of J.J. Watt, a.k.a. fullback on the Chargers. I mean, obviously on the Chargers, but our fullback with the touchdown. So then Paul Perkins, later in the first quarter, what a way to end the first quarter, as Paul Perkins would take it the distance for his second long touchdown of the game. First one was from 51 yards, second one from 75. He has 2 touchdowns at over 100 yards today, and he didn't even start. And that was all of the first quarter. Some of the Chargers will get the ball in the second quarter. Obviously, it'll be intercepted by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, but there is a penalty flag. So the Giants really might get screwed, and that's exactly what happened. As DRC himself was the one pass interference, so the Chargers would easily accept it. It's now 2nd and 6 on the 48. Philip Rivers, no pressure, which is crazy. He will find Keenan Allen. He is airborne, and a nice catch from Keenan Allen. Now, the offensive line has not been bad yet. The offensive line, at least pass blocking, has been horrendous. If you guys didn't know, and right when I say that, I jinxed it. Olivier Vernon with the sack. 25 sacks so far allowed by the Chargers offensive line. That means they're projected 1,200. As Josh Lambo with a long field goal, his kick is up. Wow, cannot speak. His kick is up, and it is no good. So the Giants will get the ball back on the 48. More Josh Lambo fails later in the game. We may have to move Kaiser the Laser to kicker, as on 2nd and 9, Eli Manning under plenty of pressure. Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram. There's Eli Manning went flying like an airplane into a little child's mouth. Eat your fruits and vegetables, kids. As on 3rd and 22, Casey Hayward with the interception. Now, our safeties have been getting a lot of picks. And our corners, Jason Verrett and Casey Hayward, both have great hands. Especially Casey Hayward. That's the first pick by a cornerback this whole season. It was on 3rd and 13. Philip Rivers will find Mike Williams for the first down. That'll put the Chargers in field goal range. Then on 3rd and 12 on the 27, Phillip Rivers would scramble, and he would be sacked by Jason Pierre-Paul. So the Chargers would go for another long field goal of Lambeau, this time a little shorter. 49 yards to be 49 yards to be exact, and he still missed it. And you're going to see more Josh Lambeau fails just a little bit. So later in the still in the first half, Eli Manning on 3rd and 8 under pressure, and it'd be Joey Bosa, who's had a phenomenal season going into this game. 5 sacks, and he continued his dominance. He's gotten a sack every game this year. Then later in the first half, the Chargers trying to drive down the field. It's going to be Mike Williams on that one. Then Phillip Rivers scrambling on 1st and 10 at about midfield. He's going to look deep for who else but Keenan Allen, who's been great the past few weeks. Struggled week 1 and week 2, but other than that, it's been really good. Now, on 4th and 14 on the 31, another long field goal of Lambeau. And he still missed it. 0 for 3 this first half from Josh Lambeau. Do we move on from it? We have Kaiser Valaser, our punter. His best name ever, because I can call him Kaiser Valaser. It's Trey Boston with the interception. We're still in the first half. And it's only a 7-point game, but Trey Boston jukes out Eli Manning and is going to take it to the house of the Chargers to extend their lead. Trey Boston has been excellent this year. 4 picks on the year. He's gotten a pick every game except for week 3. And that's to only force no turnovers. That game defensively was awful. A 2nd and 9, second quarter underway. Or second half, sorry. It's Paul Perkins, 163 yards. Meanwhile, Eli Manning has completed as many passes to his Giants teammates as Chargers. 3 completions to Giants and 3 interceptions as Paul Perkins would fumble it again. His second fumble of the game, and it will be recovered by the Chargers. That's 5 takeaways from the Chargers today. As it will be Hunter Henry with the score, and the Chargers would extend their lead. How many times do you say that? Because it's not been pretty this year. 2nd and 11 on the 46. Manning. Now in the 4th quarter, we'll find Perkins on the screen. Perkins is a first down. He jukes a defender. There goes Perkins. He spin moves the defender and gets to the 30-yard line. Eli Manning's now starting to complete passes. As if there was actually an injury, it was Jeremiah Atachu, the linebacker, and he'd be out for the game. So he'll be back next week, and it'll be Kyle Emmanuel playing in his place. So 2nd and goal on the 2, it'll be a toss to Paul Perkins, and he'll easily get the score. His 3rd touchdown on the day, and remember, he didn't even start. I mean, he played pretty much the whole game, but still. So 1st and 10 on the 25, it'll be Melvin Gordon trucking a defender. There goes Melvin Gordon, who's not had a great game. 33 yards up to this point, and he could go all the way showboating at the 1-yard line. Come on, Melvin, you could have got a touchdown. It was on 1st down, no touchdown. 2nd down, no touchdown. Then on 3rd down, Rivers would be sacked by Willie Onion, another defender. I mean, Josh Lambeau actually made a kick, but the Chargers easily could have gotten a touchdown, but nope. As Eli Manning on 2nd down be sacked by who else but Trey Boston, as well as Joey Bosa. But I'd say the 2 best Chargers this season. As on 2nd and 7, Phillip Rivers would look to pass to us. We're at about the 2-minute warning. Shrugs a sack and we'll find Keenan Allen again. We'll get to the 38-yard line. So then, just as the game is ending, Josh Lambeau would be going for a field goal and he would nail it. That's how your game would end. Your score, Chargers 41, Giants 21. The Chargers actually won. And even better news, Trey Boston is going to be re-signed for 3 years. Look at his stats. 4 picks already, half the sack, 27 tackles, a fumble force. He has been a mammoth this season. Peace out, everybody.